The wallet on Main Street. It was one of those bright Saturday afternoons in the heart of a small American town, the kind where the sidewalks smell like fresh popcorn from the street cart, kids ride their bikes past shop windows, and the local coffee shop hums with chatter. Leah Parker, 27, had just finished her weekly grocery run at Miller's Market. She had 2 heavy paper bags in hand and was thinking about what she'd cook for dinner when something caught her eye. Right there on the sidewalk, just outside Tom's Coffee and Donuts, was a brown leather wallet. Dozens of people walked right past it. Nobody stopped. Leah bent down, picked it up, and stepped to the side of the crowd. She flipped it open. Inside was a thick wad of cash, a couple of gas station receipts, and a worn driver's license. The name read, Howard Kim, age 54. The picture showed a man with kind eyes, and just a hint of gray at his temples. Her mind went to a place she didn't expect. Rent's due next week. This could really help. The thought was dangerous. Tempting. But then another image popped into her head. Her own dad out there somewhere, maybe dropping his wallet and hoping some stranger would do the right thing. That was enough to snap her decision into place. She stepped into Tom's Coffee and Donuts, held up the license and asked the barista, "Hey, have you seen this guy?" The young guy behind the counter squinted. "Yeah, that's Mr. Kim. Comes in for black coffee every morning, 2 sugars. Haven't seen him today though." Leah scribbled her number on a napkin. "If he comes by, tell him I've got his wallet." He checked the bus stop. Nothing. Checked the park bench where old-timers played chess. Nothing. Finally, as she passed the farmer's market, she spotted a man pacing near the apple stand, patting his pockets over and over. His face was pale. "Mr. Kim?" she asked. He looked up, startled. "Yes." She pulled the wallet from her bag and held it out. "I think this belongs to you." The relief on his face. It was like watching a storm break into sunlight. This was my daughter's college tuition money," he said, voice catching. "I thought it was gone. You have no idea what this means." He pulled a $100 bill from the wallet, tried to hand it to her, but she shook her head. "Just promise me you'll keep a tighter grip on it next time." The next morning, Leah went back to Tom's Coffee and Donuts for her usual cappuccino. When she walked in, the barista smiled and handed her a small white envelope. Inside was a handwritten note on lined paper. "In a world where people rush past each other, you stopped. You didn't just give me back my wallet. You gave me back my faith in people. I hope life gives that back to you 100 times over." Under the note was a gift card for free coffee for a year. Leah stood there in the middle of the coffee shop, coffee cup warm in her hands, a little lump in her throat. She realized something that would stick with her forever. Doing the right thing doesn't always pay in dollars, but it will always